I'll travel 15 miles and 3,800 feet in elevation from my starting point in the city of Leh to my first destination, the Indian Army's South Pullo checkpoint. With the tensions between India and Pakistan, authorities require all vehicles to stop and register before proceeding northward. As my companion Harish Kohli and I climb into the mountains, the dangers we face become more real. Harish points out the type of terrain that generates avalanches and landslides.
You can see the size of those boulders just hanging over this road here. It wouldn't take much to knock one of those off, and I guess they would come down like cannonballs.
Yeah.
And this cliff here, that is easily 1,000 feet to the right here.
Keep an eye on the road if you want.
I'll try to keep an eye on the road. I'm not making you nervous, am I?
I'm always nervous on these roads. I'd rather walk it rather than.
And this is coming from a man who's skied across the entire Himalayas.
No, I'm fine when I'm walking.
Oh, when you're on your own 2 feet.
60-degree drop-offs are bad enough, but there's a man-made danger too. Military traffic.
As you can see behind me, the Army uses this road as a vital lifeline to the Nubra Valley.
Caravans of transport vehicles dominate the road. On occasion, the military even closes the route to civilian traffic to accommodate the convoys. In 1947, when India gained independence from Great Britain, the country was partitioned into Islamic Pakistan and Hindu India. The new countries argued over the exact border. In 1984, each moved troops onto the Siachen Glacier, which is on the other side of the Kardung Pass. Both countries have nuclear weapons, and as recently as the year 2000, US President Bill Clinton called the region the most dangerous place in the world today. Harish Kohli served more than 30 years as an Army officer, and he still knows people fighting on the glacier today. Getting caught up in the conflict is an ever-present risk. As we continue our push up the winding south face of the Kardung Pass, I find myself in awe of the travelers and traders who have made this trek along what is known as the Silk Road, on foot. The Silk Road entered the Western imagination around 1300 AD when Venetian trader and explorer Marco Polo wrote an account of his travels to China.
So Harish, before the invention of things like cars and helicopters and all the nice technological advancements that we have, people used to trek this on camel, on foot, with donkey.
Yeah.
Back then, getting stranded on the mountain with no food or shelter was a death sentence.
There was a time when the whole area was littered with corpses of horses and camels, and there were dead bodies strewn all over. And even today, it is littered with bones.
So the old Silk Road was kind of a road of bones.
It was called a road of bones, yeah.
And it's nearly as risky today.